Okay, ma'am. So I would like to introduce Hina Nisar, ma'am, to you people. So Hina Nisar, ma'am, is a people and cultural consultant and HRD trainer and speaker. She has done her MS in HRM, Human Resource Management. She has accomplished good results in by training many employees of different organizations of corporate sector like OGDCL and banks. She trains organizations to be more competitive, and she was also in a judge panel for startups competition. And here she is our guest speaker for this session, and the session is about an entrepreneur. So I would like to invite her to speak on an entrepreneur, what is an entrepreneur, and how an entrepreneur rise and shine, and how is its life. So ma'am, I invite you to the stage, and the floor is yours. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Afaq, for this beautiful introduction. I don't know from where you have gathered such information. It's completely fine. Thank you so much. It was great introduction. I can see many beautiful faces, but I cannot see camera switched on. So can you switch on your cameras that I may see your real faces?
Of course, ma'am. Why not? Why not?
I always tell the people that virtual means you can sit anywhere, you can be online from anywhere. So please switch on your cameras that I may see you, and then we can start conversation on entrepreneurship. Hello. Good to see you, Afaq.
It's early. Yes, it's early morning, and we just got up because it was session, and we weren't off from our commitment.
It's okay. I know you're from home right now. Okay,
Yes.
good to see you. Many other people I can see. Naveed, I can see you, and many other people. There are a few people. So Mehreen, good to see you. So can you introduce yourself a bit? Can you introduce your name? What are you doing? And what is your association with this organization? When I'll call the name, and then you can introduce me about yourself, okay? Basically, Afaq has introduced me, and once more, I'll give you a short introduction. My name is Hina Nisar Sadozi. I'm a trainer and consultant. I do work with many national and international organizations. I don't work permanently with any of the organization. You can call me a social entrepreneur. So I would love to know about you. So let's go to Nadia Javed. Can you introduce, please, Nadia? Nadia, can you switch on your mic first, please?
Ma'am, I'm audible.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Ma'am, I'm Nadia Javed, and I'm an advocate High Court. And since 6 years, I am in practice, and I have joined the movers community in order to further volunteer and to further join in these interactive sessions and to learn more and to build myself more and to gain more opportunities.
Okay, great to see you, Nadia. That's a great passion. Thank you so much. Mehreen, Rohit, can you hear your good introduction, please? Yes, Mehreen, now you can speak.
Hello.
Yes.
This is Mehreen.
You're audible.
Yes, thank you. Give me a moment, please.
Okay, if she's busy somewhere, so let's go to Binish Zehra. Binish, can we hear about you?
Yes, Binish, you can turn on your mic.
Okay, maybe she is not available right now. Mazu Khan, can we hear about you? Okay,
Can we
I
have
call.
your introduction?
Yes, just
Okay, good to see. Yes, please.
hear me on my camera. I have just awakened now due to this. So
Can you speak a bit loud? Okay.
wait. I have some problems in my setting due to which I can't turn on my video. Wait. Okay.
Sure. You can type your introduction. Sourav Ghosh. Am I pronouncing right?
I think we have an international participant abroad. So Saurav Ghosh, can you listen us?
There's another international
Okay.
participant, Lomoro.
Yes.
Okay,
I am
Sourav,
Speaking.
can you introduce, please?
Yes, I am Shragosh. I am from Bangladesh. I just
Oh, good to see you.
work with an international organization, Rotary, and I just work with movers. Just
The voice is coming from Bangladesh, so it's breaking somehow. Okay, thank you so much. Saurabh, can you type about you in the chat box, please?
okay. Yeah,
Thank you so much. Lomoro, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear.
Yes. Now you can introduce yourself, please.
Yes, thank you so much for this opportunity. I am called Lomoro Emmanuel. I am a South Sudanese by nationality and a refugee in Bidibidi refugee settlement in Uganda. And I'm super excited to be part of this program. I hope I'm going to learn a lot and share more experience with what I do. I am a CEO of a company called Generous Designs Africa. We deal with the recycling of plastic wastes into reusable products. So that's what I'm doing. And in case of the link of what I'm doing, I got that knowledge through entrepreneurship trainings. That's why it made me to become that project that enabled me at least to impact my community socially and economically.
Really?
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Lomoro, for this beautiful introduction. There are many people who are very enthusiastic about learning from Uganda because I have been an international evaluator at US and I've seen a lot of people from Uganda. So it's great to know about you. You people are really passionate. Thank you so much for this beautiful introduction. So let's go to Muhammad Naveed.
Thank you so much, Ms. Hina, and movers for organizing this workshop. I am Muhammad Naveed, working as a director of Savvy Engineers Private Limited, which is our own startup in which we are recycling the plastic waste and making 3D printing filament. And apart from this, I'm also the regional coordinator for youth opportunities, where we share opportunities related to internship, scholarship, etc., with our Pakistani youth and around the world as well. So thank you, Ms. Hina, and thank you for providing me the chance.
Thank you so much, Naveed. It's great to see you again. It's quite a great pleasure for me. We are waking at this time and you're just taking this session. So we would learn from you because you are the practical entrepreneur. Mashallah, you're doing a great job in the society. Participants, as Naveed has been into my session twice earlier, so it's a great pleasure for me. Shersha Han Bangash, can we hear about you? Okay, Shersha, we're able to speak. Okay, great. Now, who else is left? Anybody else left?
Yes.
If somebody's left, can you? Yes. Okay, Marine, do you want to introduce yourself? Okay,
Yes.
go on, please.
This is Mehreen Ruwaid. I'm hailing from a small town called Chasida in Pakistan, and I'm a student by day and a novelist and social activist by night. I want my words to touch millions through my books, my articles, my poems, etc. Basically, I put love into words, and it helps me to connect with the people and movement that matters to me. My goals are to exceed the expectations of my readers and to make youth empowered, like they can play their role in the general economy of the society. I'm the founder of SILTED, Sister in Leadership, Technology, Entrepreneurship, and Development. We are basically working on females. We are training them on different digital skills and different leadership and entrepreneurship skills. And then we are providing job opportunities to them. And we are connecting them to the global and local marketplaces. Thank you. That's all from my side.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mehreen. Great introduction. You are providing jobs to people. That's quite amazing. Okay. Thank you so much for this beautiful introduction. So let's clap for your introduction first. You should have a clap because, you know, it was beautiful introduction. I've seen the people from across the world, so it's really nice at this time. Ki aap log, I'm sorry if I speak Urdu somehow because I was, you know, not well aware of how many people are from international boundaries. So if I speak somehow, I speak Urdu in between. So you may let me know because I'm used to speaking Urdu in most of my sessions. That's why maybe slip of tongue. Okay. How many of you, including me, I have, but I'm asking from you as well, have the purpose of life? How many of you? Can you tell me about your purpose of life in one statement? What is your purpose of life?
Women empowerment.
Women empowerment. Okay, thank you. Yes, Afaq?
Yes, ma'am, to lead others always in the right direction and guide them, my juniors.
Oh, great. Who else? Anybody else?
May I contribute?
Yes, Nadia, you can speak and then we'll go to Masu. Yes? Yes, Nadia?
Ma'am, my purpose is to provide justice to the people, and I would like to spread justice in every sector and in every underdeveloped area of the Pakistan.
Oh, great, great. Okay, Mazu, yes, let's go to you, please.
My purpose of life is that I want to become, I just want to bring a change in Pakistani corporate culture. As you can see,
really?
As you can see that just leaving the government aside, sorry, as leaving the government aside, the culture of government, you can't change it unless and until you go into it. So that is pretty much manipulated by the politics and all that. So my target is that we should, I am very much inclined towards the corporate sector. As you can see, the culture in our corporate sector, that is pretty much of toxic. So I just want to change that, like to become as bring myself as a mentor, so that how can this culture can be improved in our country. As compared to other countries, it is very much downgraded. So people basically don't know about really don't know about the work ethics. So they consistently manipulate the new ones who are taking first steps in their career to excel in corporate sector. So that would be my
your purpose of life, to bring a corporate change. Yeah.
Yes.
Right. You know, this culture is a dream for many of the people who are not working in the corporate culture, you know. And many of the organizations, they asked me to turn their culture into the corporate culture like other organizations have in Pakistan. So, so thank you so much. Maybe you have been into, so you know the gaps. Yes, exactly, it happens. There are some ethical gaps. There are unprofessional, some unprofessional people, and they have some habits, and yes, but not the whole country. Definitely, I know many people are good and they're very professional and ethical, so they're very much value oriented. Thank you so much. Anyone else? Okay, so anyone, Lomora, yes, what's your purpose of life?
To become an agent of change in my community.
Change agent in your community?
To become an agent of change in my community.
Yeah, okay, change agent. Okay, thank you. Thank you, that's great. I have seen most of the people, they have purpose in life, but their purpose is related to the society, community, or for the welfare of their country, or for the welfare of the gaps they have seen in their country, right? Is it so?
So,
like Afaq, David, Lomoro, Mazuhan, Nadia, they all, Marine, what they told me, their purpose is related to the society. So already you people are serving to the society. It's great to know. So let's go to a question. How many of you they feel empowered in like about themselves? Not don't talk about the empowerment in the people. So think about you. Are you empowered? How many of you are empowered? How many of you?
I am.
Yes. Empowered?
Yes.
Okay, Mary, how are you empowered? How do you define it?
Like empowerment is basically you have the knowledge, you have the resources, so that you can help yourself and you can help the society to for a better life, for a better version of yourself, or for a better version of them.
Okay, but do you feel empowered? Can you take decisions
Yes.
independently? No influence at all?
No.
Can you think independently?
Like if there is some influence, I'll try to like overcome it. But
Get it off.
yes.
Splash it
But
away.
I
Okay.
stick with mine.
Okay, what about you, Lomoro? What about you, Lomoro?
Yes, I was empowered in 2019 through entrepreneurship skills, both on personal and professional level.
Okay.
Like at personal,
Yes, how at personal level?
like personally, it's all about knowing your potential, knowing what you are passionate about. And then for professional, it's not like there when you have come up with your project, how you will manage them, your teammates, the communication channel, and etc.
Thank you so much. It's a wonderful definition of empowerment, that how you know about your potential, right?
Yes.
How many of you know about your potential? How many of you know about your potential? How about
Yes, ma'am, I
Naveed?
have.
Do you know about your potential? Nadia, where can you fly, please? Can you tell us where can you fly? How about
Yes,
your potential?
yes, ma'am, I know my potential, that I have kind of a potential to do more better and to resolve the issues of the people. And I think that I can be further more competent and more passionate about my role in
Okay,
helping the people.
great, Nadia. Okay, how many of you people are earning some money through job or through some business? How many of you? I'm sure Naveed has been earning maybe a little amount, but he's earning, I'm sure. How many of you more? Who else is earning? I think Nadia is also earning, right?
Yes, ma'am, I am also.
Marine, what about you?
Yes, ma'am.
Lomoro, how about you?
I'm earning little because most of my work is about charity.
Okay. Do you feel the difference between when we were empowered at home, when we were not earning, but we thought ourselves as empowered people, you know? And when we started earning something, and the difference between the earlier empowerment and the economic empowerment, when economic empowerment comes, you know, what was the difference? I'm sure that if you're an entrepreneur, you must have some bad words of your family, your society. What are you doing? Why are you doing? What's in it for you? You're just carrying a lame dream. So etc, etc. But how many of you they felt the difference between when they were empowered with no financial outcomes and when they're empowered with some financial outcomes? How many of you felt difference? Naveed, we would love to know about your experience.
Thank you. So like when I was in the second year or third year of my studies, so I was not earning any amount. But then I started working on like freelancing and doing some projects over there. So I earned from there as well. But now I am practically like into business and running my own startup. So it's in the growing stage. So like at the moment we are earning very much less, but it's in the growing stage. So uh, I can feel the difference, like when I was not earning anything and when I am earning something about.
Okay, what is a major difference? What is one major difference?
Like you become self-independent. You do not have to ask someone like I have to buy this thing or I have to go over there. So you are independent. You have money in your pocket. You can go anywhere or you can buy anything.
Yes, of course. The first thing comes in your mind is your decision-taking power, you know. That abruptly changes when you start earning. Your decision-taking power abruptly changes, you know. You're under parents or the someone who supports you, under guardians, you know. They give you some money and they tell you, we are giving this money, you spend it here and there. So we just go independent. When we earn our money, we earn money and we spend on our wishes, you know, some on our way. So it's great. I think the decision-making quality is great when it comes after financial independency. Okay, so this is the difference. Like, think about the previous time, the earlier time you have seen in your life. I must say, you must have to pass through from that time to come here. But initially, when you starting something, it's hard. I'm sure it's hard because Naveed knows the journey, and many else like Nadia is also maybe the social entrepreneur, or maybe she's running her own any setup too. So she's also a entrepreneur, maybe. Maybe another people here, Lomoro is also earning, he's also doing something for community. So whenever you are social entrepreneur, so you do for society, that gives you another sort of empowerment, you know. That's intangible empowerment that you even you feel, and you feel so glad when you see the people empowered, you know. But when you do some financial transactions on your own, it's quite different. I would love to know about one of the most acknowledged entrepreneur in the world, or maybe in your terms or in your thoughts, any entrepreneur you think is quite a great entrepreneur in the world, any one of the world. Can you tell me anyone, any name?
Ma'am, Abdul Sattar Khan Didi, can we? Maybe
He was social entrepreneur, but now
Yes.
I'm talking about the financial outcomes, you know, in terms of financial earnings. Yes. Come on. Yes, Naveed.
Elon Musk is at the moment like he is the most empowered person in the world, and he can buy anything.
Elon Musk, yeah, okay. Good. Who else?
Ma'am, Bill Gates can be the CEO of Microsoft.
Well, Buffet, Jeff Bezos. Okay, Bazuhan. Thank you, Nadia. Who else?
Muhammad Yunus.
Who?
Muhammad Yunus.
Muhammad Yunus. Which
Yes.
Muhammad Yunus?
He's also a great entrepreneur. He has a lot of innovation and interventions that he has created.
Okay, great. Okay. So I would love to ask one more question. What is the one quality, one best quality you like in the entrepreneur you mentioned? What is the best quality? Like Muhammad Naveed, what is the best quality of Elon Musk you like? Being an entrepreneur.
He's a risk taker. He analyzed that if this thing is good for him, he takes.
Like, see how he's taken risk on the space now. Okay. Who else? Lomoro, what is the one best quality of Muhammad Yunus? Okay. Mazuhan, can you tell me about Jeff Bezos, who was talking about Bill Gates?
Ma'am,
Okay, let the Nadia speak and then Mazu will come to you. Yes, Nadia?
ma'am, he was self-directed, and being self-directed, he has achieved his goal, and now Microsoft is all over the world.
Okay, you're talking about Bill Gates, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Mazu Khan, how about you?
I would like to tell about the Jeff Bezos, who is currently CEO of Amazon. He was the first one. Probably the first one who have introduced Amazon. In the basic idea of e-commerce started from his idea.
You like him for his innovation, right?
Yes, I do like him innovation. I like him due to his innovation. And today in the modern world, he is working on an idea where there is a store and you don't need to carry any credit card or debit card or any source of financial means so that you can purchase anything. It's just a simple, you will just put your phone on a counter and all the purchases will be done automatically. It's a new innovation.
Great. What an idea. Okay, you all told me the people that starting from number one, that we told me that they are risk takers, you know, who are entrepreneurs. Number one quality in the entrepreneurs is I like the most because I take risk, you know. I have taken risk to not to do any job. I'm not doing any permanent job, but I'm pursuing my dreams and goals independently as a freelancer, working with many of the organizations. So one of the thing is I'm also a social entrepreneur. One of the thing is they take risk, you know. When you don't go for any job, people will tell you 1,000 reasons to go for a job. But you have one reason that if there's 99% chance of not happening anything, but you have an insight and you have the wisdom, you have plan, and you know the reality, you have seen the feasibility of your idea, and you know there's a 1% chance of going for this idea, and you will opt that idea to go with that. It's not blind, actually. You have to work a lot behind that idea, you know. The people don't know about the facts and figures and evidences, and they don't know about the real need of the society and how you can cater and how you can create the need in the society. But they will just simply tell you, don't go for it. It's too much risky. He was failed, that was failed, he was failed, blah, 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 blah. And really, if you have courage to take the risk, I'm sure one day you will succeed it, you know. Initially, when you take the risk, you sometimes you get failed, of course, but that's your investment, you know. Getting failed is an investment to your journey. You will learn a lot. Like if you will fail in later stages and you have a lot of loss to overcome, it's better to fail at the early stage and to learn. So entrepreneurs have one quality, they are risk takers. Number two quality is they're self-directed. They're self-directed, they keep an eye on evidences and proofs, and they very well know the market research, but they are self-directed. Like if they have some idea, they work on that idea particularly. They gather finances. Naveed, were you having some finances when you initiated this idea, or you got idea first and later you gathered some finances, some resources, financial resources? How about you?
Yeah, so the project which we are currently working, so initially we got the idea, then we met with our supervisor and he, you guys can apply over there. So we applied over there and we got the funding from that. From that, we basically made our product, and then we pitched our idea at National Incubation Center and we gathered some finance over there as well.
Great to know. Another thing is that when you have some innovative idea, Mazu Khan has told us about, I forgot the name, the very common person. What was the name Mazu Khan told about us?
Jeff Bezos.
Oh yes, Jeff Bezos. Like he is the real innovator actually. So when you have some innovative idea, when there's a will, this idea is a will, you know, when there's a will, when you get up quickly from a deep sleep, when you start taking pain for that idea. Deep sleep means when you think about idea, somehow you think quite deep in that idea and you're somehow in some dream. So that idea is just like a dream. So when you take up your dream with some reality, with some evidences, with some market research, with some feasibility, then there are a lot of procedure for that. But initially, if you have idea, that's will, and if you have strong will, always a way. His or her entrepreneurial journey. Lomoro, Mazohan, Binisara, any Mehreen, Ilyas is also here. Good to see you. Anybody else who has story about entrepreneurial journey? We would love to learn from your story. Instead of I tell you, I keep on teaching you, but you don't learn. Instead, we can learn from the story. Okay, Naveed. Then what happened? Then you gathered finances. Then you started working, or what? Can you summarize it in 3 or 4 sentences? The whole journey quickly up till now.
Okay, so we got up the idea. We gave our proposal to the Pakistan Science Foundation. They evaluated the proposal and they liked about the idea. Then they financed us around like 6 lakh rupees, and through that money we basically made our prototype. And from that one, basically we pitched our idea in different like challenges or competitions, and through which we got some like funding, seed funding.
Seed funding. Okay, good. That's great. You were the luckiest one. You got seed funding, but I'm sure anyone who tries, he always gets the funding. Investors are in grab of chance. They want to spend some. They want to invest some money on some innovative ideas. They want to invest some money on the feasible ideas. So there are huge investors. If your idea is worth, your idea has some background, your idea has some feasibility study, your idea can work and go much far, so that they invest a lot on your idea. Lomoro, you've raised your hand. Do you want to ask some question, or you want to contribute something?
Yeah, I want to contribute towards my journey of entrepreneurship.
Oh, good. Yes, we would love to know. Quickly.
Yes. Yeah, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. My journey of being an entrepreneur and of being who I am today, it's really a long journey. And it really took me a couple of years for me to become an CEO of my company that's called Generous Designs Africa. It wasn't really easy to become an entrepreneur because we started with nothing. We started just with the idea, and then from scratch, in fact, from scratch. And then from there, we come to an idea, we evaluated it, we started now validating it, whether if it can work within our community. So from there, that's how it started. We started by recycling of bags, like these plastic sacks. We collect the sacks and then the cement sacks, and then the carpets, we turn them into bags. And then from there, we had been sent to Kampala to go and present our idea. We competed with 10 enterprises. Out of these 10 enterprises, we happened to win, to be the first winners. And from there, that's where I started getting the seed funding to start this project of recycling in Bidibidi refugee settlement. It wasn't really easy. I have to work day and night, do research, do more like marketing. It's really something that's hard. If someone is not persistent, the person can easily give up. But due to my endurance, due to my focus, due to my determination, at least I was able to form this project, and currently it's really visible. And we have currently acquired a working space in the BDB settlement, and we are currently working in it. So
it's really a long journey really to become an entrepreneur. You need to take a lot of risks. So that's who I am today. So this is the journey of how I started my
So let's
company. Thank you.
clap for Naveed and Lomoro. Let's clap. They're beautiful stories. I'm sure they work day and night. You know, you have to sacrifice your all other dreams. You know, you get crazy on your idea. You work for that idea. If you're passionate, if you're self-directed, if you're risk taker, and if you are goal orientation is very must. You know, you have to set a goal that in next 5 years you will be here. At the start you're here, and in next five years, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, now you will be here. So setting goal is the right key to move forward. If you don't set a goal, means you still keep on laying over there when you started your idea. People have multiple ideas, they're very innovative ideas, they're very quality ideas, but they don't pursue their ideas with a goal. You know, when they don't set a goal, they don't know where to go. Goal is the direction, you know. So the time is very short, so I would love to summarize it. You people are great entrepreneurs, and I'm sure Naveed and Lomoro, there are other people who can do like you, and maybe they're doing like you, they're doing more than you, and if they're doing less than you, they should learn from it. That how you gone through an idea, how you gone through that struggle and effort, they can ask you. But make sure when you pick up an idea, you should work on that idea, you should find some facts about that idea, you should have market research on that, you should do a feasibility study on that. You should know where you're going to operate for this idea, what is the target audience, how they can you can fulfill their need, or maybe you can create a need. You know, somehow many of the marketing agencies, they're doing what? They're just creating the needs. You know, people take decisions from the primal brain. You know, nowadays the theories change. People take decisions from the primal brain. So how you create the need, they will take the decisions. There's the compare and contrast rule. People just compare your products, you just give them a competitive edge, they will buy. You know, so always think that people don't think much when they're purchasing an immediate product. They just take decision from here. So study about that. Then you know how you market your business and how you put effort into your business. That's give you some funding. You know, idea comes first, funding comes later. But when your idea is worth for funding, everybody is crazy to fund. You know, I've seen a lot of investors. Who are really crazy to invest, but they need such idea, such study, such proposal that's quite practical, resourceful. Resourceful means that idea should be very practical. If your idea is not practical, so nobody will fund. So the basic discussion is further you can learn with me. You can follow me on my official pages and you can ask me any question anytime. Whenever I'll get free, I'll respond you. On my LinkedIn, I can respond you directly, and on my Facebook, somehow I just my team is watching, so somehow I just get late in response. You can if you have an idea, you want to discuss something else with me, so you can discuss with me. We can mature your idea. We can give that idea to a boost. You know, so can you note my? I'm just typing my. Wait, let me respond to your queries in the inbox then. Any one of you wants to ask any question? Any one of you? Any question? I'm here. If I know the best answer, I'll tell you. Otherwise, many of you must know the best answer, they will tell you. So this is my official account at Facebook and at LinkedIn. So you may search it with this name, and my name will come at the top because my name is somehow different. So you may text me at my LinkedIn if you want to learn any more thing. And if thank you, Lomoro. So you may connect to me at LinkedIn. So I'll get in touch with you, and I can help you. Any question from you people? It was really great interaction with you people. It was really great. Although it was small session, but it was really worth. I came to know about Lomoro's entrepreneurial journey, Muhammad Naveed's entrepreneurial journey, and I have another happiness for me. Ilyas, I know earlier, Afaq, I know earlier, Muhammad. So this is the power of networking. If you're an entrepreneur, do a strong and productive networking. Keep on people engaging with yourself, let them know about you, let them know about your passion. Thank you, Afaq, for providing me this great opportunity to interact with such pretty souls. Thank you so much. Have a nice Eid in advance, and bye-bye from my side.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for joining us and having such kind presentation. And we have also learned a lot. And even I think Muhammad Naveed, I haven't known him, nor Muhammad Ilyas. So good to know them. And also we have other participants. And I already know Mehreen, who is also an entrepreneur. So thank you, ma'am. You guided us well, and you did a great session. And I'm very pleased that we had you today for a short session. And next time soon we should arrange another session that might be physical or same as virtual. So let's see.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Take good care of you. Allah Hafiz from my side.
I just want to ask something.
We have a question in the chat.
Yes, okay.
Maz Khan. May I ask something? Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
You first.
Okay, Maz, you can ask something.
Okay. Just want to ask one thing. Will we get endorsement for this session or not? Like any kind of endorsements?
Afaq can tell you better.
Endorsement like how?
Like it's just like what we can add up to our CV, like experiences. Like
you can get a certificate by the end of this session.
You should fill the form present in the chat box, and you will be provided with details and this session plus the group photo and certificate too.
And I just want to ask one thing more, that if we want to come up as a mentor in Mover, what's the procedure in that? Do I have to attend
Moore's program?
I will tell you by the end of this session.
Okay.
No, we have please on your camera, so we have a group photo with me.
All of you, please.
All of you, please.
Tomorrow, can we have it? Binesh and Nadia.
Afaq, can you guide them about Mover's Heart or Korean Heart?
Actually, I have a phone in my one hand and just one hand, so I can't. So I just.
You people can do like this.
My camera is not clear. I'm very sorry.
Oh, we're not sure to like what.
This is the herd. I think so. It is people in Thailand or some country. They just present the herd like this, or you can just like this.
Okay, like this.
Or this.
Okay.
This.
Okay. Lomoro, can you switch on your camera? Bini, Sarah, and Afaq. Yes, Afaq is here with us. He is joined with us from another video. Yes, Lomoro, we want to see your face. Light at your back. Light is too much. Turn your face towards light, and the camera opposite to light. Lomoro. Yes, you can
Yes,
click
please.
Marine. Did you?
Yes,
Okay.
I did.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
You
so
can
much, ma'am,
tag
for
me
joining.
when you're going to post this photo. Just tag me or send me. I'll post on my official page. Thank you so much. Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Johnny,
ma'am.
for joining me. Bye bye. Take good care. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.